Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Lisa Dodson. She's 4-H Youth Development Agent in McCracken County. You are going to be talking to us about an activity that some people may or may not have heard of. Lisa, what is geocaching?
Geocaching is actually a high-tech treasure hunt using the global positioning satellites of the government. A lot of times we joke around and call it hunting for Tupperware in the woods.
I've also heard it referred as like a virtual scavenger hunt. So, who can geocache?
Anybody can geocache. It's a great activity for youth to take them out because youth like to use technology, and anybody can geocache. Senior citizens can geocache, just anybody that has an interest in it. If you're interested, a lot of watching some YouTube videos is a great way. But the main thing is being able to go to the geocaching website and creating an account. The account, you can option for two different options. One of them is a free option and one of them is a paid option. So if you're just getting started, I suggest doing the free option and just getting out and trying it and seeing if you like it. And then if it's something that you're going to be interested in and do on a regular basis, you might opt for the paying for the other option because there are some other advantages of the paid account. It's just geocaching.com, and geocaching is
Okay.
geocaching.com.
All right, Lisa. So, what equipment do we need to get started for geocaching?
Well, it's really simple, and you probably already have it. The most thing that I use is my cell phone. There's apps that you can download, and according to which phone you have, there are some different apps. One of the apps that I use some is, of course, the original geocaching app, and then there are some other ones. CGO is one that I use a lot for Android. Another thing that you can use is a handheld GPS. And this is just something that does that. Sometimes they come preloaded with your geocaching materials that you need for that, but I typically do not use a handheld GPS. Sometimes if you're in an area where there may not be cell phone signal, a lot of people like to have those for a backup, but I know how to go into the app and save it offline, so when I get into those areas that may not have cell phone service, I still have accessibility.
When you're geocaching, does it show you what item that you are looking for?
No, not necessarily. You will learn to read the descriptions on there. You'll learn to read what your page says, and it will give you a size a lot of times, and those sizes can be anything from what we call a micro, which is probably no bigger than a pencil eraser,
Mm.
all the way up to like a 55-gallon drum. It just depends on the person that put those out and everything. This is kind of probably called a small one, and of course you can see it's just an empty pill bottle. A lot of times these may be covered with duct tape. Another size of geocache might be something kind of like just a plain Tupperware container, and they keep just going on up into size.
All right, Lisa. So, how do I find a geocache?
Well, of course, you're going to need an app, and then when you get into your app, you're just going to learn where the things are in your app, and they have a map, and you just click on your map, and that map will just kind of guide you. It will tell you if you're miles, feet, and of course there's a compass in there that will kind of guide you, and that's something you're just going to have to learn to do, is get in there and fool with your app, and the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it.
All right. So, a lot of fun with this high-tech scavenger hunt, but you are going to be back tomorrow as we continue our conversation on geocaching. Thanks for joining us today on the Farm and Home Show, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.